Hey guys, welcome back today. So I have a little review and I guess comparison video for y'all today on the Lily Jade Brittany. This is in the brandy. And I've had a few people on Instagram and the Facebook pages ask me about this particular bag because it is one of Lily Jade's newest, I guess, lifestyle bags. Now the Danielle, I have done a review and packing for a diaper bag and a mom bag, and I have to say I love my Danielle. It's gotten so soft. This is in the blush, and it can be used for both purposes, for a diaper bag and a handbag. Now the Brittany, on the other hand, I don't think it can be really used as a diaper bag. That's just me. I mean, if you want to stuff your Brittany full and take it out as a diaper bag, that's awesome, but for me, I barely got what I needed for me in there. So I just wanted to show you guys how I normally pack the Brittany and then kind of compare it, show you some comparisons between that and the Danielle, like how the bag looks, how, you know, how wide it is, how much it can fit in, that kind of thing. Just real quick, we'll go over the features of the Brittany. So this is in the brandy. This is genuine leather, has the tassel on here, has gold hardware, little handles that are becoming a little floppy. I know they look like they stick up, and this is kind of a different shape. It's like a really very much a U, okay? And on the bottom you do have feet. You have a panel that comes around, which is kind of cool. I love the look of this, actually. It looks really nice. And it does sit nicely on the body because of the shape of it. This messenger strap is thicker than what they give you with the Danielle, and I kind of wish they would have done that with the Danielle because I can't use the strap on that. I did a few times. Now I use a seatbelt strap because the other one was just too thin on my shoulder. It would dig in. So I really do like that. This is removable as well. This strap, it's nice and long, so it can go shoulder and crossbody. You do have a magnetic pocket at the front here, and you have a zip pocket at the back, and then there are, of course, the standard zip and slip pockets like in every other Lily Jade bag. Full disclosure, when I got this bag, the back pocket here where the logo is, the leather tag was sewn through the pocket. I contacted Lily Jade and they did resolve it with me. What ended up happening is they suggested that I snip the threads on the inside of the pocket. And at first I was like, oh my God, the tag's coming off now. So they did offer for me to send it back and get a replacement. Now, if you're in the US, maybe that's what you want to do. Being in Australia, for me to send it all the way back to the US would have been just too much money, back and forth, wasn't worth it. I would wait 3 weeks for it to get there, or 2 weeks for it to get there, 2 weeks for it to get another one. So I just decided to repair it myself. And they did compensate me a little bit for the trouble and what happened with it. So I will say that the Lily Jade customer service is really, really good. They do respond really quickly. They do offer some compensation and assistance very, very quickly. So luckily, I'm okay with hand sewing, so I got it fine. It looks fine. You can't even notice. The only place you'd be able to notice is inside the pocket where the stitching was. But yeah, so that's my drama with my Brittany. But other than that, I really like the bag. So now I'm going to show you what I can fit, or what I usually put in here. So I have an iPhone 10, okay? These are smaller than the 8 Plus and the other really large cell phones. This one fits perfect in this pocket. Even standing up, if you had an 8 Plus, it would stick out a little bit. I tend to lay it down because it's the perfect kind of length, and I think if you had a larger phone it would fit too, and it just goes in there with the snap and it keeps it nice and secure. In this back zip pocket here is where I put my lipstick and lip gloss and my little Tokidoki coin purse thing. I put that in there and that goes. I'm kind of disappointed that this wasn't as long as the Danielle. The Danielle zipper goes really far across, and maybe it's because this bag isn't as wide as the Danielle and they didn't want to make it look funny having the zipper come too far over, but you know, anyways. This zipper on the top here, okay, so when you get your Brittany, you may notice that this zipper, when it gets to about here, there's a little clip thing. Now I will show you, I'll link the video when I unbox this bag and kind of show you what I did with the zipper thing. There's a little clip here and I pulled it off because I thought it was a defect. I didn't know it was supposed to be there. So I'm like, oh, they put an extra one on here. It's the same thing that's on the end of the zipper, like this thing right here. You can see that. There you go. They just had an extra one there. So I just pulled it off because the whole idea, the reason they put it on there is so then you only can zip it to there. So it keeps this tab inside of the bag. So then it gives that nice clean look, and you can only zip it to where it opens. To me, I pulled the tag out and that way I can pull it and zip it better. Otherwise it just kind of didn't make any sense to me. I don't know, it's just me. Okay, so as you can see, the bag does not open very wide, especially down the bottom. It opens wide at the top, but not down the bottom. So what I normally put in there is I do have a Lily Jade wallet, and this is in the Brandy, and I love, 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 love this wallet. So good. I haven't switched it out from this wallet. So I usually put that in there like that. And I usually put my small set piece with all my med kit needs and stuff like that, headache pills, all that jazz, in there as well, like that. And then next to that, I usually take my 9-ounce swell bottle that's a little thinner, but that's downstairs. I don't even know where that is right now. So I've got this thermos bottle here, and that actually goes in there too, but it's a little wide, okay, for the bottom of the bag. And then in this zipper pocket at the back here, which I probably should have put stuff in there first, I put my mini wipe pouch with antibacterial wipes because I like to have that to wipe down my hands if I'm going out, and that fits in that pocket there. And then in these pockets in the front of the bag, I normally put my keys into the bigger one, like that. And then I usually put my mints or miscellaneous stuff into the other little slip pocket. And that's basically what I take with me, and it zips up. It's because of the thermos bottle, it's a little kind of tight, but that's what I normally take with me. Now, I had somebody ask me if a essentials case would fit in there. So let me go grab one of those, because I do have an essentials case, and I'll just kind of put a few things in there, and I'll show you if it goes in there with the drink bottles. I have a Brandy essentials case. Now, I guess what I would put in there would be my little set piece. And let's see, what else would I put in there? I'll put my hand sanitizer in there, just, you know, because that's what I would normally put in there if I took that. And if you put that in there, okay, so it pretty much, no, I can't get a drink bottle in there. Okay, so that's, looks like in there. There's not enough room to get a drink bottle or anything in there. And that's with both things standing up. Okay. So I would say that if you're gonna take an essentials case, I mean, it zips up like that. It looks a little bit kind of bulked out. If you're gonna take an essentials case or a clutch, you know, like the Lily Jade clutch. The Lily Jade clutch is bigger, so I don't even think that would fit. Yeah, so bit of a squeeze. Okay, so that's in there. So let me just show you how that would look in the Danielle, for instance, okay? So here's my Danielle. Opens up way wider. Okay, so in here I have a little lilac seatbelt strap that I've been using instead of the leather strap. So if I take out my Lily Jade wallet and I put that into my Danielle, I'll just show you in a second, and I've got my essentials case, which I have actually taken this in here before. See, I can put those two things laying down like that. Sorry, this is not the best angle of the dangle. And then I can still put my drink bottle in there and have loads of room. Loads of room. I could put some nappies in there. So 2 nappies. I could put some nappies in there in the back. I could put my Y pouch in there. I could probably even put some snacks in the back zip pocket here. These are It's Ritzy snack bags. Actually do fit in there, by the way. Like that. And see, look, I've got all that stuff in there. All that stuff. And it still zips up. Just fine. So you can definitely fit more into the Danielle. Definitely. And there's still these 3 little pockets here that I put my phone, and I could put my lipstick and stuff in there, or all sorts of things in there. This fits a lot, this little bag. If you ask me which do I prefer better, probably this one. Okay, just because it's a little bit more roomy. But I really do kind of like the look of this. Like I took this out the other day and it's really pretty. Of course, it's got the thicker strap, which is a big thing for me at the moment. If it was just me, like, and I was just going to the shops and back, this is really nice. If I had one of my kids that's older and I needed to take some like essentials like snacks and entertainment or wipes or whatever, then the Danielle would definitely be the one that I would reach for if I was going to pick between the 2. So I hope that kind of helped you guys get an idea of the 2 bags. Let me just put them up next to each other. I think I've done this in my other video. So you can kind of see they're very, very different shapes. So the Danielle is like maybe half an inch longer than the Brittany. So I don't know. They both have feet, you know. Both have feet. Both have little handles. These are smaller, like they're not as wide. These are of course wider than, so I don't know, maybe that's the difference for you. So let me know what you think. Which one do you like better? Do you like the Danielle or do you like the Brittany better? Do you have the Danielle? Are you looking to get the Brittany? You have the Brittany, looking to get Danielle? I'm kind of happy I have both. I was umming and ahhing for ages and then I decided to just bite the bullet and do it. And I do like having really nice handbags because let's face it, my kids aren't going to be kids forever. I want something that looks pretty for me. So many other diaper bags. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any questions or comments, please pop them below. And I hope you have a great day and thanks for watching. Bye.